couple of questions for you. They're more or less about filming and not per se about your projects, but what inspires you with them. So my first question is, in your range of like actors, who's your favorite actor?
I mean, in all like Hollywood and all that.
Hollywood, Broadway, live entertainment, as in wrestling. It could be anything like in that spectacular thing. Anything.
Favorite actor. I know some people would say, "Oh, I know he's the best actor," but I pretty much Vin Diesel, Dwayne Johnson, and I like what's his name? John Travolta.
Okay.
Not because of his staying alive there.
Yeah.
But I like his role in Michael, Swordfish, and those movies there.
Yeah. Okay. And
for say like what inspires me, I like John Woo movies, Quentin Tarantino's, that is out there. I like film style, and I can't say James Cameron because I don't do everything on the high budget.
Yeah.
So I would say more like the Evil Dead series there.
Okay.
Campbell.
Yes.
Those ones are pretty much what I look for.
All right. So, what are your favorite types of movies besides horror, which we all know?
Action comedy.
Action comedy.
Yeah.
Okay. What would be your favorite one for the top of your head right now? If you were to pick one, which one would it be?
What movie would it be?
Yeah.
Well, as a man, they say, "Oh, man, it's not good crap," but actually, this movie got a tear in my head. I was warm-hearted.
Okay.
Beginning. You know that part when Bruce Willis says, not Bruce Willis, so Gemma says, "Oh, I'm going to sacrifice myself."
Yeah.
And they had to detonate the bomb magically.
Yeah. And that's Armageddon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy was going down, and Bruce Willis went down with him.
Yeah.
And that guy was marrying his daughter.
Yes.
And he punched it because you take care of my daughter. And Bruce Willis took the place of Ben Affleck.
Yes, Ben Affleck's character.
And that right there is like, that is the ultimate sacrifice.
Yeah.
Sacrificing your life so your family can move on.
Yeah.
So if that one and Braveheart.
Okay. Braveheart is one of my favorites too.
Uh-huh.
A real, I wouldn't say tearjerker, but more of a tugger, like, tugs at your emotions with that movie.
Yeah.
Another question, is there anything, like in your projects or any of your side projects, anything at all that you do in filming that you would have liked to change if you can go back in time? Like anything?
Your author is not introduced in right away.
Okay.
The way the other guy wanted to do it, he wanted to introduce the butcher right away. But me and Jackson wanted to keep him secret, keep the suspense there, like, who's that? Who's the killer?
Yeah, like, have plot twist to it.
Yeah.
More or less, and then instead of just like, hey, this is the killer, and this is how we're bringing him out.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that's why that horror series, I've written it so you do not, you know it's that demon, but you don't know what it looks like or anything like that.
So it keeps the suspense to it, and it keeps the
And that did while I've written two twists that all the actors love that twist.
Yeah.
And not just one or two twists. So it's going to be wet. So.
Do you have any? This probably falls in the same thing, but do you have any regrets what making the film, or none at all?
No.
None. Okay.
No regrets whatsoever, man. We had fun all the time.
Okay. Another one. I'm just throwing this out there. Do you get any inspiration from video games, like, because they're pretty well made nowadays? I mean, I'm trying to think of a really good one that's like a theater.
I seen a Diablo 3 one today, just a while ago, and it blew my mind.
LA Noire also.
That one was pretty
LA
good.
Noire, stuff like that. Is there any? Do you think like that you could draw any inspiration from any video games or other different types of media?
Sure, I'd like to take God of War because it's my favorite game.
Okay.
But still making all that, what I would like is sort of inspiration, kind of weird. I like LA Noire because I played the game, I flipped it, and it's fun to play.
Yeah.
And, weird, but LA Noire, Red Dead Redemption, and Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. A lot of, because to me, I find movies are still a big hit, but I find video games are starting to steal a lot of the spotlight because they're movies that you can take part in, right? To me, nowadays, but back in the day, like when regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo were out, we played games, but we weren't as immersive in them. We had a guy that would jump around, hit blocks with his heads, take a freaking mushroom, grow bigger, hit blocks, and then break them, and then, get superpowers from other things. But nowadays, it's, we get to know who this guy is, why he's got the superpowers, why he uses them. Like, it's more in depth. That's why I find it's a...
Well, just like the other game, you hit blocks and the mushroom will come up.
Yeah.
He saw him grow, but was she thinking he was growing, or was it high?
Yeah. But, yeah, so that's pretty much my questions for you. Of course, we're going to have extra on upcoming episodes, and we're going to have more
Content,
and not necessarily just content, but more like probably a different approach, because this one here was, hey, this is who we are. Well, not really who we are, but this is how we're going to start it off. We wanted to get Boo in here so we could have a friend say what's his favorite stuff and that. And we're not only about technology, we're about filmmaking. So we're gonna start this off on this foot. Might not be necessarily the foot we're gonna lead all the way. I know I ramble a lot. That's why I'm probably a good co-host.
Alright. Okay, Boo. So we're gonna cut out. We're gonna come back to you, and so we'll be talking to you. Alright, so that's cool. I'm looking forward to work with you on some future projects that we're talking about. So so this was this show tonight. First show tonight is of TEKLOUNGE. Scott Thibault and Mark Thomas. Thank you, Boo, for being on tonight. So we're gonna be working on some stuff, and we're gonna be bringing you more interviews like that with Boo on his projects on his side. Slip that in the show. So tonight's show, TEKLOUNGE, was the first one. I hope you guys enjoy it. So just like we were saying, so we're gonna talk about technology from old and new. Right through movies, everything in between, for music and everything else. So, and I'll be working on a project myself. It's called Scotty's Side. So that's just going to be a couple of things that I'm going to slip in here and there. A little video, will probably put that right in the show as well. So so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just like Mark said, we're going to be working on some extra content. We're going to start off small, and then if everything goes right in a good direction, we're going to show you more content and try to get you some events going around town or whatever and stuff like that. And yeah, I hope that you guys gonna enjoy it. Alright, so have you guys a good night and a good day, and we'll see you soon again. Peace.